Hello kids, let's learn ABC song. A for apple, B for banana, C for candy, D for duck, E for elephant, F for fan, G for gift, H for hat, I for ice cream, J for juice, K for kite, L for line, M for monkey, N for nose, O for orange, P for parrot, Q for queen, R for rabbit, S for sun, T for train, U for umbrella, V for van, W for watch, X for xylophone, Y for jar, Z for zebra.
A is for apple, 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 A, apple. B is for ball, 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 B, ball. C is for cat, 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 C, cat. D is for dolphin, 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 D, dolphin. E is for earth, 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 E, earth. F is for frog, 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 F, frog. G is for giraffe, 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 G, giraffe. H is for heart, 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 H, heart. I is for eyes, 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 eyes. J is for juice, 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 J, juice. K is for keys, 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 K, keys. L is for leaf, 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 L, leaf. M is for mouse, 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 M, mouse. N is for notebook, 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 N, notebook. O is for octopus, 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 O, octopus. P is for parrot, 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 P, parrot. Q is for queen, 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 queen. R is for rabbit, 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 R, rabbit. S is for sun, 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 S, sun. D is for tree, 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 D, tree. U is for umbrella, 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 U, umbrella. V is for violent, 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 V, violent. W is for watermelon, 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 W, watermelon. X is for xylophone, 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 X, xylophone. Y is for yard, yard, yard. Z is for zebra, zebra. Bye bye, subscribe for more. Hi beautiful kids, well, ABC song. Are you ready? Let's start. A for apple, apple.
Yummy!
D for ball, ball. C for cow, cow. D for duck, duck. E for elephant, elephant. F for fish. Fish. G for giraffe. H for horse. Horse. I for insect. Insect. J for jet. Jet. K for kite. Kite. L for lollipop. Lollipop.
Yummy.
M for monkey. Monkey. N for nest. Nest. O for octopus. Octopus. P for parrot. Parrot. Q for queen. Queen. I for rabbit. Rabbit.
Wow.
S for submarine. Submarine. T for turtle. Turtle. U for umbrella. Umbrella. V for van. Van. W for watermelon. Watermelon.
Yummy.
X for xylophone. Xylophone. Y for yacht. Yacht. Z for zebra. Zebra. Bye. Subscribe for more videos. Like, share, and subscribe. Apple. Apple. B is for baby. 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 B, baby. C is for candy. 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 C, candy. D is for diamond. 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 D, diamond. E is for elephant. 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 E, elephant. F is for fairy. Fairy. F, fairy. G is for glasses. 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 G, glasses. H is for hand. Hand. H, hand. I is for igloo. Igloo. I, igloo. J is for jelly. 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 J, jelly. K is for keyboard. Keyboard. K, keyboard. L is for ladybug. Ladybug. L, ladybug. M is for monkey. Monkey. M, monkey. N is for needle. Needle. O is for orange. xylophone. X, xylophone. Y is for yo-yo. 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 Y, yo-yo. Z is for zebra. 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 Z, zebra. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
A is for apple. 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 A, apple. B is for baby. 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 B, baby. C is for candy. 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 C, candy. D is for diamond. 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 D, diamond. E is for elephant. 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 E, elephant. F is for fairy. Fairy. F, fairy. G is for glasses. 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 G, glasses. H is for hand. Hand. H, hand. I is for igloo. Igloo. I, igloo. J is for jelly. 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 J, jelly. K is for keyboard. Keyboard. K, keyboard. L is for ladybug. Ladybug. L, ladybug. M is for monkey. Monkey. M, monkey. N is for needle. Needle. O is for orange. 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 P is for pony. Pony. P, pony. Q is for cream. Queen. Q, queen. R is for rainbow. Rainbow. R, rainbow. S is for spider. S, spider. T is for tiger. Tiger. T, tiger. U is for umbrella. Umbrella. U, umbrella. V is for violin. Violin. V, violin. W is for whale. Whale. W, whale. X is for xylophone. Xylophone. X, xylophone. Y is for yo-yo. 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 Y, yo-yo. Z is for zebra. Zebra. Z, zebra. Bye. Subscribe for more videos. Hi kids, let's learn fruits name. Apple. Banana. Cherry. Mango. Orange. Grapes. Avocado. Watermelon. Tomato. Strawberry. Jackfruit. jackfruit, lemon, lemon, melon, melon, dates, dates, pear, pear. Very good, little kids. Now subscribe for more videos. Bye bye. A is for apple. Apple.
Yummy.
A, apple. B is for baby. Baby. B, baby. C is for cow. Cow. C, cow. D is for duck. Duck. D, duck. E is for elephant. Elephant. E, elephant. F is for fish. Fish. F, fish. G is for goat. Goat. G, goat. H is for hand. Hand. H, hand. I is for insect. Insect. I, insect. J is for jump. Jump. J, jump. K is for kite. Kite. K, kite. L is for light. Light. L, light. M is for monkey. Monkey. N, monkey. N is for noodles. Noodles. N,
Yummy.
noodles. O is for orange. Orange. O, orange. P is for parrot. Parrot. P, parrot. Q is for queen. Queen. Q, queen. R is for rabbit. Rabbit. R, rabbit. S is for sun. Sun. S, sun. T is for train. Train. T, train. U is for umbrella. Umbrella. U, umbrella. V is for violin. Violin. V, violin. W is for watermelon. Watermelon. W, watermelon. X is for xylophone. Xylophone. X, xylophone. Y is for yacht. Yacht. Y, yacht. Z is for zebra. Zebra. Z, zebra. Like, share and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching. Ta-da!
What is at the pond today? There are 4 ducks swimming, 3 ducks diving, 2 ducks skiing, and 1 duck hiding. What is at the pond today? There are 4 ducks swimming, 3 ducks diving, 2 ducks skiing, and 1 duck hiding.
5 little ducks went swimming in the water. 5 little ducks went swimming in the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little ducks went swimming in the water. The mother duck says, quack, 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 quack. But only 4 little ducks came back. 4 little ducks went swimming in the water. 4 little ducks went swimming in the water. The mother duck says, quack, 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 quack. But only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went swimming in the water. 3 little ducks went swimming in the water. Mother duck says, quack, quack, quack. But only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks went swimming in the water. 2 little ducks went swimming in the water. The mother duck says, quack, 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 quack. But only one little duck came back. No little ducks went swimming in the water. But when Daddy Duck says, quack, 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 then all 5 little ducks came back. A for apple, apple. B for banana, banana. C for cup, cup. D for dolphin, dolphin. E for elephant, elephant. F for frog, frog. G for gift, gift. H for house, house. I for insect, insect. J for jam, jam. K for kite, kite. L for leaf, leaf. M for monkey, monkey. N for needle, needle. O for octopus, octopus. P for pizza, pizza. Q for queen, queen. R for rainbow, rainbow. S for sun, sun. T for train, train. U for uncle, uncle. V for van, van. W for wheel, wheels. X for xylophone, xylophone. Y for yacht, yacht. Z for zebra, zebra. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.
A is for apple, 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 A, apple. B is for ball, 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 B, ball. C is for cat, 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 C, cat. D is for dolphin, 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 D, dolphin. E is for earth, 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 E, earth. F is for frog, 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 F, frog. G is for giraffe, 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 G, giraffe. H is for heart, 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 H, heart. I is for eyes, 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 eyes. J is for juice, 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 J, juice. K is for keys, 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 K, keys. L is for leaf, 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 L, leaf. M is for mouse, 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 M, mouse. N is for notebook, 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 N, notebook. O is for octopus, 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 O, octopus. P is for parrot, 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 P, parrot. Q is for queen, 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 Q, queen. R is for rabbit, 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 R, rabbit. S is for sun, 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 S, sun. D is for tree, 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 D, tree. U is for umbrella, 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 U, umbrella. V is for violin, 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 V, violin. W is for watermelon, 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 W, watermelon. X is for xylophone, 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 X, xylophone. Y is for yacht, yacht, yacht. Z is for zebra, zebra. Bye bye, subscribe for more. Hi kids, let's learn some alphabets and some colors. Let's start. Can you tell me what is this? Yes, this is letter A and this is red color. We fill the letter A with red color. This is letter B and we fill the letter B with purple color. This is purple color. This is orange color. We fill the letter C with orange color. Wow! This is yellow color and we fill the letter D with yellow color. Now, this is parrot color. Parrot color. We will fill the letter E with parrot color. Let's start. Wow! Very well done. Great job. This is letter E and we are filling letter E with parrot color. Amazing job. Yes. This is parrot color.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
Hi kids, let's learn some alphabets and colors. This is letter L and we color the letter L with parrot color. And this is orange color and we are filling the letter M with orange color. This is letter N and now we are filling the letter N with yellow color. This is red color and we are filling the letter O with red color. This is red color. Very well done. Now let's color the next letter P and we color the letter P with green color. This is green color. Blue color. This is blue color and we fill the letter Q with blue color.